In this video, we will discuss arc length and area of a sector. So the two formulas that we're going to work with are arc length is S equals R times theta. Area, referring to area of a sector, is K times 1/2 R squared theta. And if you notice, theta must be in radians. Find the arc length, give an exact answer. So here we know S is equal to R theta. Notice 2 does not have a degree sign, it's in radians. So that is 3 times 2. 3 times 2 would be 6 inches. All right. Number 2. Theta is 60 degrees and R is 8 inches. So remember, theta has to be in radians, so we must convert 60 degrees to radians. So the relationship is 180 degrees is equal to pi radians. So that gives us pi over 3 radians. So S is equal to R theta. S is equal to 8 times pi over 3. Therefore, S is equal to 8 pi over 3 inches. Find the arc length, round all answers to 3 significant figures. The minute hand of a clock is 2.4 centimeters long. How far does the tip travel in 20 minutes? So we're asking for arc length. Okay, so R is equal to 2.4 20 minutes, we have to find theta. So they're 60 minutes an hour. So we're going to do part over total. 20 over 60 equals x over 360 degrees. Because in a circle, there are 360 degrees. So doing the math, we get x is equal to 120 degrees. Now remember, when we do arc length, we must be in radians. So again, multiply by pi over 180, and we get 2 pi over 3 radians. So S is equal to R theta. S is equal to 2.4 times 2 pi over 3. Okay, so that becomes 1.6 pi. Now, if you notice, it asks us for 3 significant figures. So exact value would be 1.6 pi. And it is in centimeters, okay? So which is approximately 5.03 centimeters. A truck has a circular brake drum that is 320 millimeters long. Each brake pad which presses against the drum is 307 millimeters long. What central angle is subtended by one of the brake pads? Write your answer both radians and degrees. Okay, so the 320 millimeters is actually the diameter of the brake drum. The 307 millimeters is here. It's the arc length. And we are looking for the angle. So we know that if the diameter is 320 millimeters, our formula is S equal R theta. So your radius is half, 160 millimeters. So we know that S is equal to R theta. We know that 307 is equal to 160 times theta. Divide by 160. We get 1.918. So again, to 3 significant figures, we have 1.92 radians is equal to theta. So we have 1.92 radians times 180 degrees is pi radians. Notice the units radians cancel. So we're going to do 1.92 times 180 and divide by pi. We have 110.00 degrees. So it's 110 degrees. Find the radius of a circle if the central angle is 225 degrees and the arc length is 6.3 inches. So we know S is equal to 6.3 inches. Theta is equal to 225 degrees. Now recall, you have to be in radians. So you have 225 degrees times pi over 180 degrees. We will leave our answer in terms of pi. So theta is equal to 1.25 or 1 in 25 hundredths pi radians. We know that S is equal to R times theta. So 6.3 is equal to R times 1.25 pi. Divide by 1.25 pi each side. So 6.3 divided by 1.25 pi, and we get 1.604. So R is approximately 1.604, and our units are inches. So we'll put inches. All right, now let's look at area of the sector. Find the area of the sector with the given central angle and radius. Give an exact answer. So again, notice theta is 3. We know that's in radians. So our formula is area, we were using K, is 1/2 R squared theta. So K is equal to 1/2 times 2 squared times 3. So 2 times 2 is 4 times 3 is 12. So that's 6. And our units are centimeters squared. Remember, area is always square units. Okay, theta equals 22 degrees. R is equal to 15. So again, 22 degrees times pi over 180. And that gives us 11 pi over 90 degrees. Well, radians, because we converted 22 degrees to 11 pi over 90 radians. So area K is equal to 1/2 R squared theta. K is equal to 1/2 times 15 squared times 11 pi over 90. So K is approximately 43.18 centimeters squared. And you'll be told what to round to, either the number of significant digits or to place value. Okay, a lawn sprinkler is located at the corner of the yard and set to rotate through 90 degrees and project water 30 feet. What is the area of the lawn that's watered? So you have a corner of a lawn here, and this is 30 feet. So your radius is 30. So R is equal to 30 feet. Your theta is 90 degrees. And remember, we have to change that to radians. And we know that 90 degrees is equivalent to pi over 2 radians. Because 90 times pi over 180 is pi over 2. So your area is equal to 1/2 R squared theta. So area is equal to 1/2 times 30 squared times pi over 2. So your area is approximately 700. We'll go ahead and round this to the nearest whole number. Okay, so 707 feet squared. So that's all for arc length and area of the sector. Remember to make sure that your angle is in radians, and have a great day.